Episode 17 starts now.
With the power of metal.
Record review with RONUS.
You're gonna get it.
Today on Record Reviews with RONUS, I'd like to start off by saying, hey man, if you hit the like and subscribe button, it'd be greatly appreciated. We're reviewing a lot of bands that no one has ever heard, and maybe this will give you an opportunity to hear something that otherwise you never would have known about. That's why we do these record reviews with RONUS. As you can see, he's got a hell of a library. So anyway, with that, let's get started. Today, with Record Reviews with RONUS, episode 17, we are going to review the extreme underground thrash gods, Blood Money. You're in for a treat here, kids. Stay tuned, and I'll have RONUS tell you all about it on Record Reviews with RONUS.
Hey, what's up, man? You are going to be thrashing down today. Today is the day you will have your ass thrashed. Blood Money. This is some rare stuff, dudes. Somebody's out there going, oh yeah, you know it. This stuff right here, red, raw, and bleeding. By the time it's done, you're going to be red, raw, and bleeding. Right here, today. You're going to get it. Hey, I just got to, say, the dudes of this band. All right, I just got to announce their names. Danny Fox vocals, Grammy D guitars, Dale Lee bass, Brett Alvok drums. That is Blood Money. We're going to be listening to side 1, Metalize, Gore, NZFEDK, Lazarus, and last but not least, Red, Raw, and Bleeding with Blood Money. Yeah!
Right here, man. Slay.
Tell it's early thrash metal because it's got that reverb about it.
Yeah, well, I did mess with the EQ a little bit, but it just seems to me to have a real live kind of sound.
It does have a live sound.
And I was trying to mix the live sound out, and I can't. But that's part of the power of this damn thrash. Power of the thrash. Thrash metal.
Dude, it's moving. I love the way it moves and carries.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get a break. And I'm telling you, that last song, it's properly titled, Red, Raw, Bleeding.
Okay.
Properly titled. Yeah, we're fixing to get a high energy episode right here. High energy.
High energy. Dude, that drummer's getting it. He is getting it, man. Dude, that's the thrash metal that I fell in love with, dude, right there.
Well, that's the kind of shit I was always trying to get down with, but out here,
love the speed of it.
Even get with that,
Nice gallop.
Well, Pete, one thing I can tell you, this is a real sought-after album in some categories of music collectors.
Dude, it sounds great. It's not offensive, again, these vocals are fucking awesome, man. They sound really good. They don't a lot of people would be turned away if it was like,
yeah, but at the same, he's like heavy as hell.
Right, I agree. And It is thrashy, however, it might be more power metal.
Well, this is some 87 underground
Yeah.
metal, dude. I mean, dude, that was the shit.
It was.
There was a time back. There's a lot of bands that people don't even remember or hadn't got noticed that was really badass, but it was all about it, you know. Jams.
We're drinking Bud Light today.
Well, he is.
Bud Light, yep.
He is.
Yep. This might be beer of the month.
I don't know. I not
Warm or cold, Bud Light,
Bud Lights.
lime, Old Stone.
Drinking some little green grasshoppers.
For those that you were wondering, RONUS might be putting this up for sale. And for you 28 subscribers,
Yep,
history.
yep. Someday I'm going to sell this guitar. And I don't know who I'm going to sell it to, but it could be you.
Could be you. Maybe it's you. Might be him. Dude, I like it. The drummer's fucking pretty smoking, dude. He's like, get it.
You know, it does sound badass. But if you really listen to it, like it's like he's playing the snare one way and then he's doing the bass a different way. Like if you was in a different room, you could hear this, like the bass. Sometimes he's just going doom, boom, boom, boom. But he's hitting toms and he's doing all this other
Right.
stuff. And then sometimes he slams on the bass.
Well, it's guitar
He's a
carrying
real
it, too.
good. He's a good drummer, man.
Right on.
And see, that's the thing. Like, how to find a good drummer like this, or you know, you have to be a drummer to program drums to be like this. Like
True.
you know, like we had done that before, and it's so hard to like really like, what am I really trying to think about the drums to go?
Right.
Only somebody like this, you know.
Well, just like guitar, there's technique.
Yeah.
You know, there's technique. So a drummer's technique is certainly way different than a guitar player's technique.
Yep.
But
Yep.
even guitar players have different techniques. But yeah, no, I agree with you saying.
Yeah, I got a few bands with the, you know, kind of this kind of style of stuff. Well, next year, you know, we might be doing this here. You know, checking it out. We'll be doing some more of that stuff. This other band, Bloodlust, we'll be checking them out. They got some good stuff. You know, well, whatever.
Yeah, you know that like I said, your catalog is really awesome, and there's a lot of stuff that ain't no one ever heard, because I know I ain't ever heard a lot of stuff that you got. So it's nice to be able to do this and showcase some of Hot Rod's hidden gems.
Back to the speed. See, you know what? You see this band live, you're annihilated. Annihilated.
Yeah.
It's like that last song is like, oh, we're gonna give you guys a break. It's like, oh, that's pretty powerful. Yeah.
Certainly high energy.
Yeah, it's badass.
Damn, that's crazy.
There's this other band we're gonna play next year called Speed Trap, man, and they took a page out of these guys' book. Can't wait to hear that. You know, even though he sings in such a way that you can kind of understand what he's saying. Like right now, he's singing so fast, I don't know what he's saying, but I want to know what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah.
And I wish they had a lyric sheet, you know? I mean, I'm sure you can go on YouTube now and find it.
Yeah, you might be able to Google it.
I don't know. I didn't even look on YouTube to see about this band.
RONUS, do you know how many releases there were?
I don't. There might have been a re-release, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It says home taping is killing music.
Yeah, they had that on a bunch of albums.
That's cool.
back
We'll show a
then
picture right here.
because of the you know, somebody buy it and then they sell, you know, tape for $1
Yeah.
or something. But you know what? People's poor, man. But I can understand where the band's coming from. It's like, you know, I'm not getting my credit, I'm not getting my money, you know, because hey, you know, Okay, let's say that let's just, I don't know. Let's just say that this tape traded was the highest tape traded, but the less bought.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So the record company's like, well, you know, nobody's buying your stuff, so we're gonna drop you.
Yeah. Wow. That was a real situation back then. Yeah.
Well, that's why, you know, Lars had that thing with the what was that, Napster. Which, I mean, you know, I don't know. You know, I mean, in a way, I do see
artists do need to get paid, and we are artists, and you know what? If you go online, you can find some stuff, and you can pay for it. I'd love it. That'd be great. You know?
Yeah.
So, but, yeah, stealing it, I mean, it's just easy, and you get it for free, but such good arguments and fights over that, you know? Brought attention to it. And most noble people that we know would actually want to pay for actual music. And it pays off to go to a show and buy their merch, you know?
Well, me personally, you know, I mean, you know, there might be some stuff that I don't know if I'm really that interested in. And maybe back then I'd get a tape, or I'd go to somebody's house and like put their albums on, and I'd make like a mixtape of some stuff. But I guess maybe a mixtape is different than if you're just trying to sell a whole tape to somebody.
Right. But you know, it's easier now than ever just to make a mixtape or a mixed USB or whatever you want to call it, and it's fucked up because a lot of people don't know what the whole artist catalog,
now,
or at least that album, would entail.
In the digital era, they get paid by the clicks, and after you make so many clicks, then you actually start getting some money, I guess. You know, but I mean, I heard that's how that.
I don't know.
I heard some people
start sharing. Let's get some clicks, man.
I don't know nothing about it.
No, this is good stuff that you and I do, Ronus. I love it. Hanging out.
So anyway, it seems like they're doing that hyper thrash, and then they go back down into the you know, like the power metal.
Yeah, this power metal.
The hyper thrash and the power. They ride you up and down, up and down. That is a slamming ass beat, though, ain't it?
Yeah. Awesome. I like that scale.
I like that rhythm, dude. That's bad.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Okay, let me look. Uh-oh. Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? You're going to be feel the power.
Yeah, you can hear the bass drum. It's no double kicks. Yeah.
I was saying this song's kind of weird about that.
Yeah.
You know, that's but the song's just like fucking slamming.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I noticed it right there. Roll. Listen. Now you think?
That one Kyle the Child, that one thing I was trying to tell you, that beat was like a back. Back in the day, he was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Happens a lot.
It was something like that.
Happens quite often.
You hear how that kid? Like the stairs go up.
Yeah. No, I hear it, yeah. And maybe you can hear it too.
I can't help but to slam.
Yeah.
To slam.
I like it. I would assume so. That's cool. That's good.
Yeah, I like that guy's voice too.
I do too. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, power metal sometimes is kind of funky, but he's got a great voice. I like it. I like the way he puts it with the thrash metal that we're listening to and everything. And hey, I'd like to talk about
My
the
mic's
sound of
starting
that.
to get a little funky.
Yeah. I wish that was a little bit better mix. That, you know, if they could remaster that, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. It had like that kind of live sound.
It does.
You know, and it was a little, it was a little clearer.
Yeah.
Or something.
I
A
wonder if
little
it was-
more.
Yeah, I wonder if it just wasn't like more of a.
Well, it's back in '87, and that that's
Yeah.
maybe that's the way they wanted it to sound.
True, that's
then,
true.
You know, but
Yeah, because if you think about it, Haunting the Chapel and all that shit that came out from Slayer, that was all real over reverby, in my opinion. But,
you know, yeah, it dudes wanted it to sound more live anyway. Back,
Right.
you know,
True.
And that was the third time I seen it. The first time I seen it was like back in the day, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I think I probably bought a Razor album instead, you know.
Right.
And then I seen it maybe in the '90s, and some guys at a record show. I was asking about some heavy underground, and dude's like, "Oh, you need to buy this." I looked them up, and then I seen it again. I'm like, man, I don't know if I'll ever see it again. So I picked it up, and it don't matter how much I paid for it.
You got it!
Like, subscribe.